What's going on, everybody? I just got finished watching the Phillies lose to Milwaukee 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth. Um, Surprisingly, Aaron Nola pitched a good game. Then Rob Thompson brings in Kirkland. That should have been it. He never allows Kirkland can go 2, 3, maybe 4 innings. But he brung in some guy, Estevez or whatever his name is, that they traded. I don't like him at all. I don't like him at all. And it's a reason why I believe he came from the Angels. It's the reason why they got rid of him at the trade deadline. But that's what I want to talk about. One is the coward behavior of the Philadelphia sports media personalities. All of them. Right? You won't. I remember how they used to go at Doc. Doc was just an arrogant, stubborn-ass joker. And their questioning would expose that. Right? Even Doug Peterson. Their questioning to Doug Peterson would expose Doug Peterson for who he really was. And yet, they failed to give Rob Thompson those same goddamn questions so that he can reveal his true self. Me personally, he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the makeup of the players in the team that he's managing. And the batting lineup is not he gets away with that. But I'm gonna tell you, I believe that the Phillies will not win a World Series under his management. I'm sorry to tell you. His decision making is terrible. He doesn't know his personnel. He just doesn't. Like, why didn't you bring in Matt to seal the deal? This was a game that needed to be, the deal needed to be sealed. And yet you bring in this dude. And you know this dude is shaky. But the batting, right? The Phillies have suffered from strikeouts in the last 2 games. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, they are not hitting the ball. I'm talking about Cal. I'm talking about Bryce. Bryce is injured. And it was revealed tonight that Trey, they are streaky. But you have these AAA players that have come up. You got Sosa, who his bat is hot. But you got Stevenson, you got Clemens, and you got Wilson. You even got Kennedy. Right? So I'm telling you, this is my prognostication of the Phillies' playoff run. They're gassed and they're injured. And instead of Rob Thompson being wise and smart enough to bring some of these guys along, he's going to keep them down in AAA and he's going to give them a pat on the back and maybe give them a medal and say, thank you for helping us get here. Instead of realizing that when your players, because some of them got age on them, when they get gassed or they're not doing anything, right, for the sake of wanting to win it all, you have guys that can come in, you pull them. Don't worry about them saying, oh, why did you pull Bryce Harper? Because he's hurt. Oh, what about Cal? Listen, if the bats are swinging and listen, Rojas, listen, Remuto, Castellano, these guys have to, they got wear and tear on. But even more, right? They said, I think I heard them say Taiwan Walker is pitching tomorrow against the Mets. Are you kidding me? What is it with him and his unfathomable loyalty to guys who are not producing? This is one of my favorite teams. And they're right there. Last year they were right there. They were right there. And Arizona beat them because they were gassed, and Rob Thompson did not understand the pulse of his team. He doesn't understand the pulse of the team and the pulse of the game. And I see no change and no different this coming postseason.